Mm-mm-mm. Child, that's crazy. Oh, well, hey, bitch. It's Jamie. That's me here. Girl, listen, I just came to chat with you for a quick second. Now, listen, did you hear about Drake? Yeah, Aubrey Graham, formerly known as Drake, him. Child. So you know he's suing. Girl, I know. I was like, what the hell is going on in today? Listen, listen to me. Listen to me, honey. 2024 been cutting up. Okay. 2024 been cutting up ever since Cat Williams opened up the portal. And I asked that he closes it very soon. Because it's been a whole lot of periodically stuff going on, and I need people to make sure they add Aubrey Graham to the calendar for November. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay, because first of all, for the people that may be confused, girl, y'all know y'all shouldn't be confused, high key, because Aubrey Graham got into it with Kendrick Lamar. Okay, first of all, they've been having a back and forth for a very long periodically time, and when Kendrick did that song with Future like that, okay, he said the big three, it's just big me, boom, okay, and he meant what he said when he had said it. Okay. And so, Drake decided once he heard that, first of all, Cole dropped some. Okay. Cole dropped some heat. And then he had got a little whisper in here that was like, hey, dog, you might want to back up off that thing real quick. Like, this ain't what you want for real. Because listen, it ain't even for you. He really just trying to draw out that one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all still good. But him and old boy, this dead. Okay. So Cole was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I dropped that. I'm about to have the Dreamville fest. Let me come out here and just go ahead and apologize to my bro. Like, hey, bro, corniest thing I could have did was this one of my men, so somebody I highly respect off of this game. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm finna back up off of it. Okay, the song I dropped, I'm finna go ahead and take it off streaming platforms or whatever like that. Like my bad, fam. We good. We see each other. I already know what's finna go down. I done got word of what's finna go down. So let me just slide to the left, slide to the right, So he went ahead and cha-cha slide himself up out the way. So then what had happened was Drake started feeling himself, so he started dropping some songs and stuff. And one of them that I remember specifically was when he said, drop, drop, drop a 50 bag, 29, da. Like he told him to drop, right? He kept telling Kendrick, what you got? Drop. So Kendrick was sitting up there like, listen, I'm gonna do what I want to do whenever I want to do because that's just how it is. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all just a little piece at the end of April. So then, like at the end of April, we thought that he was probably gonna drop some around like boom April Fools, but it couldn't have been that because Cole had already hit us with the April Fools. It was already given. Like I know I dropped this on my homeboy, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit the reverse. I'm gonna take it back, right? So then I think on April 30th, it could have been. That's when my homeboy Kendrick started dropping all that tea. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, it's been a whole lot of stuff back and forth, back and forth. And then he finally hit Drake with that grand finale with, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like, okay? And then he started to call that man, you know what I'm saying? You a colonizer. You know what I'm saying? And then he also called that man a PDF file. So he was really over there when Mr. It was giving zap, and he really took a beating. Drake, in my personal, really took a beating for quite a few months. Okay, quite a few months. Listen, the beef between Drake and shall I say Aubrey, formerly known as Drake, Mr. Aubrey, and Kendrick has been crazy. So much so people started moving stuff around as far as the songs that were supposed to drop, the songs they had with Drake that was supposed to drop. It really shook up Drake's world. Honestly, I don't think that, I mean, he's been on the top for so long that who the hell is Kendrick to him? I don't think he ever expected Kendrick to really come out and sign him the way that he did and show out. I mean, so much so that, Kendrick ended up getting the opportunity to do a live show with Amazon. I believe he did it out there in Compton or something like that, but it was on Amazon. I know I was in the living room watching it get my entire life. And he just kept playing Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? Over and over and over and over and over and over. And it was like his biggest song. Well, I don't know if it's his biggest song, but I'll say this year it was. And I know Drake was sick because you ended up seeing different people that Drake has aligned himself with showing up on the stage. You know, you've seen LeBron James over there dancing, you know what I'm saying, getting his life, hanging out with his wife and stuff. So it's been a lot of people that's been Team Kendrick, or not even so much as Team Kendrick, but truly loving the song, Not Like Us, okay? I do believe Drake has taken some financial hits, likely because he was called a PDF file, but bigger than that, right? Because people gonna support them anyway, because they just how they is. But aside from that, you know, I think it was just that people hate the fact that he lost this battle, so they weren't really interested in Drake for real. Like, I mean, like, okay, go sit down, go sit down. Like, we got our goat right now. We're good. Well, Drake decided that he was gonna come to the front and sue his own label. Okay, sue his own label UMG as well as Spotify because he felt as though they were pretty much manipulating streams, making it appear as though Kendrick's song was way bigger than what it really is. And it's crazy to hear that because it's like you just can't accept defeat, can you? You can't accept defeat and you can't accept the reality of the situation, which is everybody loves Not Like Us. And even if you're not from California, you know, the Compton area or anything, that song is so befitting, in my opinion, for so many different people. And not just in the United States, but around the entire world. You know what I'm saying? Because some people are not like the US, whereas the US is not like Russia and all this other stuff. Like, it's just so much, okay? That people can, you know, use this song for. So I refuse to believe that his song really underperformed, but you know, Spotify manipulated numbers. Why do I keep hearing Nicki Minaj saying Spotify ain't gotta lie? They really streaming my music. That's how I feel. I feel like they didn't have to lie. I feel like the people really were streaming Kendrick's music. And I do feel like Mr. Aubrey Graham is being a sore loser in all of this. Is really sad. I do believe that this company gave him like $500 million at one point when he was negotiating another deal. Now we're learning that he's up for a negotiation again with this deal, or at least with this label, and he feels like they kind of underhanded him and used some of the money that he helped make them to go and fund whatever Kendrick had going on. And it's like, why would they do that? I don't really see them getting a benefit out of renegotiating a deal with you by upholding your op. I would think that you get more of a benefit, in my opinion, by accusing them of doing such, of upholding your op, so that you can possibly finagle your way out of this deal, or any money that you may owe, you ain't got to pay them or something like that. Like, I feel like this is a scheme for you to be able to maneuver some things, you know, likely to get up out of the deal or something. I don't know. I feel like it's a hidden agenda that we all may not know at this time. And right now, on the surface, it looks like he's really sour about a rap battle or something, when it could be something completely else, that, you know, something completely different that we don't really see. Right? Maybe it could be like, let me try to get out this $500 million deal, because I thought I was going to be able to fulfill the wishes within the deal, but this man that came along, did what he did. Now, you know, I'm not making the money like I was, because it seems like he's also trying to say that he's taking a financial hit in some capacity. So, with you taking a financial hit, does that mean that you're not going to be able to make the return on investment based on the 500 million that you did get in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you good? Are you coming short of that because this battle has affected you that much? I really feel like Drake brought it on himself. Mr. Drop, 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 drop. That's what you asked for, and that is what you got. Okay, you thought you had the privilege. You really felt, oh wait, I cannot believe it. And then for you to accuse him of doing, you know, having bots and hyping up his sales and things like that, it just makes me question. Like, well, if that's what you think, then you must know that to be fact, because they've done it for you and anybody else signed up under UMG that be getting good numbers. UMG and Republic. Okay, so I mean, all of y'all numbers must be fake. So when the people say that Spotify ain't got a lie, they really streaming the music. Maybe they do got a lie, and maybe Mr. Aubrey knows exactly about that. That is why he's bringing that to the front. Right? I'm not even going to get into the news article. I'm just merely running my mouth right now. But I also will say that, you know, I got up today and I saw that there was another lawsuit, okay, or at least adding to the lawsuit. He took a second action, which is defamation. He's suing UMG for defamation because they could have stopped this song from being dropped, but they allowed it to go forward. And I'm like, how dare you sue those people for defamation? How did they know that this is what he was going to say in the music? Maybe they could have stopped the song from being aired out, right? But y'all love saying what's fair, what's fair, what's fair in, rap beef and stuff. We literally heard somebody talk about somebody's mom passing away, somebody's dead mom, whatever. Okay, now we want to draw the line at them calling you a PDF file. Okay, I'm thinking that UMG is thinking this is all what we do in hip hop when we go back and forth. Let some people tell it. Now you want to draw the line at this and you want to sue for defamation? That's crazy. That is crazy to me, especially when you're the person that literally, from my understanding, okay, you started this off, and I can't even remember which one it was, but I do believe it was the one when he was in the junkyard and the cars were being smashed, and I can't think of the name of the song, but y'all let me know in the comments. But that video on that song, you were slick referencing Kendrick as though he was an abuser towards the mother of his children. Then you also said that that man kids or kid was not his children. I feel like that's defamation too. So not you get to say what you want to say on a track, and then when he comes back at you and hit you a bit harder, you want to be mad, and then now you want to sit up here and try to sue people. And it's crazy because the label said something about if he would have sued Kendrick, I guess, for the things that he said or did or whatever, or for his album, his song being so successful, then they would have probably sued Kendrick too or something like that. But instead, he went straight to UMG. And see, I also feel like Drake may have went to UMG because he didn't want it to appear, which is crazy because it didn't matter because it's still looking the same way. Maybe he didn't want to sue Kendrick directly because he knew people would have clowned him for suing your op over a rap battle. Like that sounds so Caucasian, right? Um, but I can't say it really do sound Caucasian because I don't remember Eminem doing none of that. But anywho, honey, um, but maybe he didn't sue Kendrick directly because he didn't like the optics of what that looked like. But look at the optics of what it is with you suing UMG and Spotify. It's still the same. You're literally getting drugged all over social media. And that's why, for me being a J. Cole fan, even though I hated that he opted out because I felt like he could be up there with Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that he apologized and scooted the hell back. Okay? That's giving a real man for me. Okay? Okay, not you wanted to be in this battle. You was over here egging this man on. He finally then came out and gave you what it is that you wanted on more than one occasion. And then now you want to sit up here and play victim. Girl, the people are saying Young Money is losing. Okay, they are saying that Young Money, y'all looking crazy. Okay, because Kendrick dropped his latest album. All right, he dropped his album. I do believe it's called GNX. I got a chance to listen to it, and it's a pretty good album. Okay, it's a pretty good album, girl. All right. Child, listen, it started doing numbers immediately. Immediately. And then he dropped it and it was silent. Like a lot of people didn't even know he was gonna drop. He just did a Beyonce drop. Like, boop, there you go, baby. Go ahead. Do what you're gonna do with that. Everybody stopped what they were doing. They went crazy. Crazy. And it's so funny because he dropped this, I believe, maybe like I can't remember which day he dropped it, but it wasn't long after he dropped it before Drake decided, Mr. Aubrey Graham decided that he was going to sit up there and drop a lawsuit. Wasn't out there that long, dropped a lawsuit. Next thing you know, what are we seeing and hearing? Oh, here go a second action to the lawsuit. Girl, it's too much. Okay. I think he couldn't handle the success. Now, let's also say this. When, Kendrick dropped this album. I believe it's in Whacked. I believe it's that song, Whacked Out Murals. I think it's that one where he kind of like references Lil Wayne, something about him, I guess, like disappointing Lil Wayne or Lil Wayne not being happy or something like that, but he really don't give a damn in so many words. So Wayne came out and Wayne's like, what the hell did I do? Excuse me, can you come back and have a seat? Play victim. Okay, you sat up there and acted as though you should have been given an opportunity that you were never even on the table for, all because you wanted to do it because you're from New Orleans. Okay, and had the audacity to feel away. You had your good Judy over here going crazy, doing rants like she typically do, okay, on your behalf. Then you decided when a lot of people had things to say, you do a video and stuff, acting like you so disappointed as if somebody stole something from you when it was never even offered to you to begin with. And then you want to sit up here talking about how don't get you started because once you get started, it's really gonna go crazy. You sure you want that with Kendrick? The Kendrick of today. The kids. Now, we're not saying that you're not a goat in your own right, and we're not saying that you're not a talented rapper. You're not good. But do you want that in today? Because back then, Wayne is not today's Wayne. It's just not. Sorry. It's definitely not. And you sure you want that with Kendrick? Because Kendrick has already told y'all, F you and F the industry too. It's given, I want war with whoever want war with me. I don't give a about none of you. It's okay. Girl, I like that kind of energy. I like a little piece of that energy right there. And I'm not gonna hold you. I do like a little piece of that energy. Okay. I'm here for it. He's risen to the occasion. Y'all mad, y'all gonna stay mad. So anybody thinking that Wayne was gonna come out to do the Super Bowl just a little piece, that's dead. It's not happening. It's not happening. So the people been feeling like after Wayne came out and gave his statement, you know what I'm saying? Child, they just been feeling like Young Money. They've been saying y'all have been looking extremely lame. People have been saying on Twitter that and social media in general that you guys love to cry victim. You like to be the babies in all situations. You like to be woe is me. You act like nobody else is ever supposed to be better than you or do better than you over time. That's just how it goes, right? The people have been dragging Young Money. Okay. And I hate it. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Just a little I ain't gonna say I hate it. But I know Nikki somewhere like, now how I get in it. Okay. I'm just dropping my pink print with a little piece of a deluxe with a little few extra songs signing. I'm just over here dropping just a little piece. Now, why is y'all pulling me over there into the Young Money? I ain't even much had said in this time. Okay, I didn't even get into it this time. I'm just trying to sell my stuff. I'm going over to the TikTok live. If y'all want to buy the press sauce, so y'all can come over there. But why am I in it? Why is y'all putting me in this piece right here? I ain't even much had said that. Dot dropped his album. Okay, a few hours after mine had dropped. Okay, like, and I ain't even much saying that. I ain't going no rant. I ain't say he trying to outdo me. I ain't had said nothing. I just said stream my stuff, girl. If you want the extra songs I done put on there, girl, go get it. Now, why y'all sit over here adding me into it, child? Well, girl, you know they say Young Money forever, and maybe that may be why, okay? Now, from my understanding, Young Money is signed to UMG. I believe that's right. I think that, or at least they have a distribution deal or something like that. I think, yeah. Somehow, Young Money, UMG, Republic Records are all kind of like grouped up together. You know what I'm saying? It's given by way of, signed to by way of, or whatever. So, I don't know, but that's crazy. I can't say that Drake is committing career suicide. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if you feel like he is. But to sue your label, to sue the machine over them being having bots when you have likely benefited from that, it's very interesting for you to sit up there and sue them for K Dot referring to you as whatever, okay, you know what I'm saying, defamation, as if you didn't say some things defaming him as well. Is crazy. Is crazy. I just need the portal to close. I need the portal to close soon. I feel like the portal is definitely going to be open until the very last minute of December 31st. And I am going to need her to close up. I'm going to need her to close it up. Close it up because y'all have been losing y'all minds. You have. Okay. I will say this is a battle that we never knew we needed, or maybe we always knew that we needed. We just didn't know it was going to go like this. Okay. Kendrick is smashing y'all. He is, and he doesn't give a damn about it. And I'm here for it. I'll be honest. I never thought I'd see the day that Mr. Aubrey Graham is slowly falling, tumbling from the top. Wow. He got you all the way up there to that mountaintop, defeated you, and you're slowly tumbling down. Child, the memes have been a kiki and a mother cackle, sir. How embarrassing. The people say you acting like a Karen. Listen, it's definitely giving you your mama's son, and it's definitely giving Aubrey Graham. Okay? But that's all I got for you, honey. When it comes to this lawsuit and stuff, good luck. Okay. Ooh, this is I want to watch the comeback. I want to see if Drake is going to be able to come back after all of this, okay? Because even your own fans have been dragging you. And can I say this before I go? What kills me softly also is the people he chose to reference in his lawsuit. People that made their own mere speculation, nothing to be known as fact, and you list them as sources or references within your lawsuit as though they are actual factual, baby, i.e., academics and some other content creators. Go away from us with this. Go away from us with this, Aubrey. I'm Jami, that's me, honey. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, child. And I promise I am going to catch y'all in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like Soldier Ray. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be